Hey, what's up you guys? I'm Bill from Good Old Days Gaming, and we're gonna play Donkey Kong 64. It's been the better part of a decade since I've played this game, and I'm kind of re-excited about it from watching Nintendo Capri Sun once again. I watched his old Let's Play from like 5 or 6 years ago, and I just am happy to see this game again. Ah yes, the DK rap. I love Chunky, his little disco outfit. Easily my favorite Kong of the bunch. Then probably Lanky, Diddy. They're all good, man. I like DK and Tiny too. Donkey Schlong. Dumb. Yeah, that's how you dance. Yeah, I don't care about talking over this. If you want to listen to the DK rap, I mean, you can just look it up. It's everywhere. But yeah, DK64, man. I actually sold my copy of this game along with a second N64 console I had. And I regret it. Lesson to the kids out there, don't sell your games even if you're bored of them and think they're stupid. When she needs to be. I always thought it so weird when you say that. Donkey Schlong. Ah, yes, Lanky. I like Lanky, he's funny too. I remember the first time I saw that move, I cracked up. Because he's like, whoa! As soon as he takes off. I don't know. That and Chunky waving in the minecart. He turns around and waves at the camera. Too bad you can't actually do it like that in the game. The controls are so clunky. The best member of the DK crew. With relative ease. Come on, Cranky, take it to the fridge. Peanuts, pineapple smells. What the heck's a pineapple smell? Your nuts, my nuts. Finally, it's over. I think even Grant Kirkhope wishes he didn't make that song. 1999 Nintendo. Yep, turn of the century. I think I got this on Christmas that year. And I remember exactly where I was in the game when Y2K happened. I remember I had to pause it because my sister came to get me. But that's a story for when we actually get there. I'm going to switch it to widescreen even though it doesn't matter because I'm playing on an emulator. As I was starting to say, I also practiced the first world. Sorry. So yeah, DK64, I haven't seen this game in probably 10 years, aside from watching Let's Plays of it and stuff. And, I don't know, it was a golden time for Rare. 1998 was Banjo Kazooie, then 16 of those people that worked on that. I read that somewhere, I don't know if that's accurate, but they came and did this for 1999, and then 2000 was Banjo Tooie. And Banjo Tooie is probably the best of the 3 games. But this has its own charm to it. I like the 5 different Kongs that you play as. And the music, it's Grant Kirkhope again, and it's just fantastic. Without the soundtrack, I think this game would suffer a little bit, but it's so much fun. I remember the reason I sold it is I thought it was kind of dumb in retrospect. I think because I got manipulated by a YouTube video I watched where people were bashing its design. And I started to agree with it and see how much better the Banjo games are. But this game definitely has its own thing going, and it's just as fun as a Banjo game. You just gotta appreciate what it offers. And there's K. Rool's Final Smash and Ultimate that's coming out. Just interesting. I think they even talk in this game, right? Oh yeah, those guys. I miss the old Rare, man. They were just so good at making these dopey cartoon games, but they're just so perfect. Whether you're a kid or an adult, it's just that dumb charm that just works.
I've been waiting a long time for this moment. Soon Donkey Kong and his pretty little island will be no more.
Donkey Kong. Oh yeah, I like the little voices of these workers.
No problem. Everything's fine.
The Kremlings are awesome. Oh yeah, thank you. I'll never forget his voice during the boxing fight at the end of the game. Classic cartoon driver. I didn't even notice K. Lumsey's cage flipping like that. And then of course the 2-attempt ignition thing. Didn't they add in the backup noise too? Yeah. This is classic cartoon goofiness. What happened, some might say? Well, we all know what happened, and it was a sad day indeed. Why hasn't DK Isle been a stage in Smash Bros. Yet? Or has it, and I'm just not seeing why or where? What? Nobody knows either.
Gods!
What is it? Oh, guards. I thought he was like, God! Just general pissed off. General anger. Oh yes, the clumps. I like the voice of that person.
Everything in your power to keep Donkey Kong distracted.
Donkey
Steal
Kong.
that horde of golden bananas he treasures so much, and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Oh, Your Excellency, we've already taken care of business.
I hope for your sake you're right this time.
No.
No.
While
That voice is
you'll be busy
ridiculous.
looking for your precious golden bananas, flea-bitten friends, I'll be preparing my lizard-flavored surprise.
That was definitely Daniel Carrington from Perfect Dark, which was like Chris Sutherland, right? He works for Playtonic now. And I heard Daniel Carrington in there so much when he's like, I'll be preparing. I don't know. Doing the one-arm push-ups. Squawks! Come quickly to... Oh, whoops, I tried to speed it up and it got rid of it. How dare you advance the dialogue? Okay, we get it. The bananas are gone. We gotta check out the treehouse, though. You always gotta do that in a Candy Kong. Let me take a closer look. Ooh, so blurry. Look at the hammock, looks nice. What's on this side? Echo the dolphin! That's what it looks like. No bouncy tire, unfortunately. And no balloon. Ah, yes, tree houses. I want a tree house. With electricity. I just want to live in a tree house. Modernization sucks. Although I guess if it had electricity, that's modernization. Yeah, so we gotta go talk to Cranky and play some training games. I'm probably gonna cut that out because it's just a tutorial of how to control DK. So I'll just go into Cranky's thing and cut to when I actually get the potion after, just to speed up the video a little bit. Alright, the training is done. What do you got for me, Cranky? Simian Slam, Butterspatium. I love the little fake Latin that they came up with. It's that classic Rare charm. So yeah, every Kong, A and Z, you can now butt stomp switches. This is the fastest form of movement, too. if I had played Banjo Tooie, when you get access to the cheat layer, I was gonna put in the Super Banjo cheat just to run faster. It's just that general impatience I have. But seeing how I haven't played this game in 10 years or so, I'm not gonna be doing any fast forwarding or anything like that. Like, I wanna enjoy it. It's not gonna be like a frantic playthrough like my Zelda randomizers have been and stuff. The only area that hasn't been blocked off is that island with a cave on it. Blark! Yeah, we gotta go see Kalumsy. Reminds me of Puff the Magic Dragon. That's one thing I like about these games. Ever since Diddy Kong Racing, I know this is a banana pad. Oh, you could see Squawks kind of had some polygon tearing there. I am playing on an emulator since I sold my copy of this game. That's illegal, not to mention... Oh wait, no, never mind. I had a teacher who used to always say that it was a reading or English teacher. In every class she said something. It was, that's plagiarism, not to mention illegal. That's what she said all the time. Anyway, Kalumsy. Boo-hoo, oh hi, my name's Kalumsy. I'm not gonna voice act him. He probably would sound like Puff the Magic Dragon though. I said no. Too soft for a Kremlin. Hey, little monkey, perhaps you could help poor Kalumsy. Oh, I'll be your bestest friend. Yes, Donkey will help Kalumsy. Oh, yes, the classic wah-hey. That was originated in Diddy Kong Racing, too. Somebody should make a video with that. Maybe I should do that. Every wah-hey in Rareware games of the 90s. Every character that says wah-hey, just make a giant compilation video. Taj and TT in Diddy Kong Racing were wah-hey kings. This dude says wah-hey a whole bunch. I think even Bumper in Diddy Kong Racing says wah-hey. Bottles and his family, don't they say wah-hey? And the polar bear that you raise. Why can't I think of his name at the moment? Anyway, let's get our first banana and go to Jungle Japes. We're gonna long jump into it. What? Okay. Accidental speedrunning or something? I don't know what that was. Oh yes, B Locker. I have one banana. Alright, finally, the first level of the game. Oh wait, no, not yet. I forgot these happen in between every new level that you enter. It's like a simulation of how K. Rool sees you getting your bananas. It's not exactly what you did, but it's good enough to let him know. Yeah. So yeah, what I was gonna say about Project 64 is there is a note that there's polygon tearing, which basically you'll see a 3D model occasionally kind of flicker and glitch out and stretch all the way across the screen for a split second. It's minor, it shouldn't mess up anything, and the only other thing I've noticed while practicing the controls, classic DK swing too, man. I should shut up and let it play its thing. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, 3 banana coins, and now the music changed. That's what I was going to talk about before too, but real quick, if you've never somehow seen this game, we only have DK right now, obviously. The other Kongs are kidnapped. Our goal in every level is going to be to use those banana coins I picked up. You're going to pick them up with everybody. There's Diddy. But we're going to want to find Cranky, Funky, and Candy Kong in every stage because they give you new moves, weapons, and an instrument to play. And each Kong, like Squawks just said there, has 5 golden bananas to collect for a total of 25 in each level. No bananas. But yeah, H. Kong also has 100 bananas of their own color. DK collects yellow, Diddy does red, Tiny purple, Lanky blue, Chunky green. They also have a blueprint that they have to collect from an enemy that they can trade in for a banana. And 75 bananas that you pick up, regular bananas, gives you a banana medal, which you need to collect a bunch of those. Then there's these battle crowns. There's so many collectibles in this game, it's crazy. But this is like for multiplayer, and also I think the very final area of the game, it gives you access to doors. Whoops, I was trying to run and attack. Yeah, boo! That's a stupid thing. That's the one problem with this game, though, that makes it a little bit less than the Banjo games, is a lot of the things that you do to progress are just playing these mini games. Like there's mini games in every stage, a lot of them repeat, as opposed to getting jiggies in Banjo, Kazooie, and Tooie, where it's all scenario based on the level and NPCs in the level and stuff. And there's some of that here with the gold bananas. But anyway, here's Funky too. We're gonna get our coconut shooter for 3 coins. Real bummer, dude. Oh, I forgot he makes gun noises all the time. Yeah, I'm playing with a GameCube controller again, and to my surprise, it's actually not so bad. It's not much different than an N64 controller. The only difference is moving the Z trigger to the L button, which it's not too different. You're still using that left index finger to push buttons. Grab some bananas on top of the tree, and then jump into the cannon. Gotta save Diddy. Ooh, banana. But first, let's get the minor bananas, because we need at least 75 of them per Kong. I forget how many banana medals you need. Donkey Kong, yeah. You might need Funky's help, I know. But yeah, you gotta do that, and that spawns the 3 things that we gotta shoot now. And then once we finally free Diddy, all these gates will actually open and let us do more of the level. But before that, let's trigger the 2 banana teleport pads so you have fast access here later. Oops, I just walked right by those bananas, but oh well. These balloons, every balloon that you see, again, it's color-coded based on the Kong, and it gives you 10 bananas. It's really not that hard to collect 75 to 100 bananas, especially in the earlier levels. It's all pretty straightforward. Whoops. I like the little splat noises. This is the tree that has bananas on it. There was some polygon tearing for a split second. So yeah, again, it's just that, and occasionally there's a little bit of a music glitch I've noticed. Sometimes it takes a little bit long for the music to play instead of playing instantly like it's supposed to. Alright, and here's the first switch I want to hit. Beyond that door is DK's blueprint enemy, but the doors aren't open yet. So let's go. Whoops. Well, that's one way to get in here. That's what I was trying to do. Thank you. This is the fastest way to move in water, or you can hold B on the surface. These 2 trees have banana bunches on them for DK, but that's probably where I'm gonna go to face the boss when we're ready for that. So I'll save that for the very end. Here's the next coconut switch. Here's coconut switch. Whatever. Here's the number 3. Alright, the last switch is right by Funky's place. So I'm thinking this time, since we had to sit through the intro and the DK rap, I'm probably gonna get all of DK's stuff since it's pretty quick. Rescue Diddy, of course, but not actually do anything with Diddy until next time. I don't want to make these episodes too long. Kind of be more traditional, episodic Let's Play stuff. There we go, we got Diddy. He can collect red bananas and stuff, as said before. What I was in the middle of saying before, too, is one of the things I've liked that Rare did since Diddy Kong Racing that is heavily prevalent in this game is as you go through the different areas of these worlds, the music changes to fit the atmosphere. And I just think that's really cool. It's probably one of the features of all three games, this and the two Banjos. It's just one of the most memorable things about them, I think. So in here, like I said, is where DK's blueprint enemy is. We have to collect this in every stage and then deliver it to a guy named Snide. We also have 3 banana coins here, which we gotta go find Cranky so we can get a new ability and get some more bananas that way. Pretty much every level there's a new Cranky ability. Not every single one, but most of them. And those blueprints, we need to get as many of those as possible for the end game. Love and marriage. That's in my head every now and then, or every time now, because Nintendo Capri Sun pointed it out in his Let's Play. And it does sound so much like that song, just in a minor key. There's a coin somewhere over here, just randomly. There it is. And on the other side, you can see there's Diddy's blueprint guy. So that's probably where we'll go first when we get Diddy. But that'll be next time. Let's finish up DK here. We gotta go by Cranky, and behind Cranky is Rambi from Donkey Kong Country. Got some stuff to do with him, but yeah, it's pretty quick since it's the first level. We already almost have 75 bananas. We're actually going to in a second here. Bum, 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 bum. Get out of here, Beaver! What the heck? The animations just look so weird. Alright, there's a Rambi transformation thing we're gonna use, but first I want to get the coins. And that banana bunch should put us, it'll give us our first banana medal. Yeah! I think we need 15 of those to play an arcade game at Cranky's. And yeah. Good old Grant Kirkhope music too. Like I said, that's one of the things that makes this game so good. Get out of my way, beavers! I'll come back for those 2 huts. Let's hit the Rambi door that was over here. This is for much later, mostly beyond there is for Chunky, I think. There we go, everything's broken. Let's go see Cranky. This ability that we get first for DK isn't really so great. I don't like the ones that are just step on the pad and press Z. They're usually not that interesting of powers. But very soon we will get other abilities. Baboon Blast. Barrel and Perilous. Bleh. So yeah, we're going to be using this in a second to get one of his bananas. And when we trade in the blueprint, that'll be his 5th banana. And that'll be it for DK already in this level. It really does sound like Love and Marriage. I can't unhear that now ever since, I don't know. Alright, now is this timed? Most of these switch-type banana things are timed. A lot of things are timed in this game. Like I said, that's the one problem, in a way, is it's just replaying a lot of the same mini-games in every world. With only maybe like 3 out of the 5 bananas for each Kong being pertinent to the actual world design and stuff. Three bananas already, so we're gonna go get the one in the sky with the new barrel ability that we got, the Baboon Blast. But first, is there a banana bunch up here? I can't remember. Oh, that's for Diddy, okay. But here's where that barrel thing is, and we already have the blueprint, we just gotta turn it in at Snide's HQ. I like that place, it has good music. That down there is for Chunky later on. Alright, here we go. This is a lot like Donkey Kong Country. All the barrel blasting in that game, except in 3D. The noise he makes is ridiculous. Oh, I missed it! What am I doing? Oh man. We gotta come back and get those. There's the banana. Donkey Kong. Already, man. DK is done. We just gotta turn in the blueprint. That went fast. Let's not miss those things this time. But yeah, I'm thinking like 25 to 40 minutes per episode. Hopefully not as long as 40 minutes. I don't know. I don't want to make these things too long, especially after the recent videos I've been putting out. But I'm also testing myself. I don't know when I'm putting these out, but I'm trying to finish this game all at once and have a nice backlog, because pretty soon I'm not going to be able to make videos for a while, I don't think. So I'm trying to cram this LP in and get it all done so that I have at least maybe like 1 month's worth of videos for whenever I start putting it out. But it could be interrupted, I don't know yet. I'm still in the middle of it, obviously. I'm just starting. Oh wait, grab these. Wow, we almost have all 100 bananas. Actually, the last bunch, isn't it up? Wait, no, what am I thinking? It's by the boss door that I was talking about when we go to fight the boss later on. I'll go that way and grab the last bunch. But this is Snide. You give him the blueprints and he gives you a banana. And each world he has a different little machine mechanic that delivers the banana to you. But anyway, that will finish up DK. So right outside is the tag barrel where we could switch to Diddy. But we'll be doing that next time and probably facing the boss and all that stuff. So we're just getting started. This is kind of just like a quick intro episode. But I hope you guys enjoy it and stick around. I'm excited to be playing this again. So hope to see you in the next part. Thanks for watching. See you later.